Why?
Just probably so flat earthers can go fuck themselves. I don't know.
It's not going to matter. They're not going to fucking listen. They're idiots.
Yeah, it's true, but I still like that it's happening. I think it's cool. I think it's kind of dispel the rumors. Kind of like, how dare these arrogant fucks call Chris Hadfield a liar? That bugs me. Or Juliet, whatever, the Attorney General, Julie Payette. Really? Like, these are national heroes, and you're just saying they're lying. It's disgusting to me. So I like this. Anything we can do to prove them wrong is good in my books.
Yeah, I just don't think that you can't prove somebody wrong when they don't have any intention of admitting being wrong in the first place.
I honestly never considered this a possibility in our lifetime. Like, I'm sure it's something that could happen, but I never considered it feasible in any way. It's almost a little bit nerve-wracking to think that this could happen, and the fact that we would have very little warning.
Yeah, I don't think that if an asteroid were to actually start coming towards us, I don't think that they would say anything at all about it until it was discovered by the private sector.
Yeah, which is more realistic than not nowadays. With there's a lot of private sector guys working on space programs of their own.
Elon Musk.
Elon, you got Richard Branson. There's a big Israeli group that does stuff.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them. Elon is just the most famous one because he's very bold and his stuff blows up.
Yeah.
But he's the only one trying. No one else is really trying it. There's theoretical, and they talk about doing it.
But again, lots of guesswork.
Yeah, that's the scary thing. It is a lot of guesswork, and what if they guess wrong? There was that one. Remember that one? It was I want to say maybe 8 years ago, maybe less than that. The one in Russia. It killed a bunch of people.
Yeah. Oops.
That's the Russian math that I make fun of. It's not funny. 1,700 people died, but probably shouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's kind of funny because it has nothing to do with us. That's kind of funny.
Well, yeah, it wasn't 1,700 people I liked or something.
Yeah.
Because that would
be
private.
Like friends or anything. Fuck them.
Russians. Aren't they always starving anyway? There's too many of them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrible. I take it back, Russians. If you end up running America now, I just forget I said that.
Yeah, it would be the battle against Russia versus fucking China at the end of it.
That's really what it's coming down to.
Yep.
So I don't know. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. What the fuck is going on in here?
A lot of weird noise.
I don't understand. This is the quietest place in the history of Vancouver, and I just pick it on the noisiest day ever. I don't even know what they're doing. There's nothing anywhere that would make that sound. This is coming from nowhere. I have no goddamn luck with this. Sorry. A little bit of a distraction there. So yeah, I thought you'd like that case story because you like those. And I just think it's neat to finally hear NASA announce something relevant because I've heard so much mudslinging about them lately. It's nice to see them come out with something sound that makes sense and makes them look good.
Everybody needs a positive spin on something.
Because they don't seem to really want to participate in a lot of defending themselves against these attacks. Now, that being said, they don't really need to. But
no, I think that's the big difference. They just don't really give a shit at all.
Yeah, and that's fair. But I think on one hand, you can only you open yourself up to suspicion if you push that too much, you know?
Yeah.
Now there's foot tours. Why are you getting foot tours through the dirt mall? What the fuck is going on? I'm going to take a little break.
Okay.
It's like a historical walking tour. What historical? This mall was built in 1999.
You also, I mean, for the record, you also kind of sound like you're partially muffled. Like you're talking through a sweater.
Well, I don't know what to do about that.
I don't either. I mean, it might just be my fucking speakers because I got a blown speaker in my fucking car, so I had to do some readjustment.
That could be a combination of both.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, the recording never sounds like what you and I hear anyway. That's part of having a studio and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can actually hear what the hell you're recording. All right. I'm going to try to move on here. I'm going to go outside. Okay. I'll edit that part out. I actually will.
I'll actually edit it this time.
Oh, no. I will. We got to pump out some good episodes to impress people. Because I'm not kidding. I put us out there. There's a lot of podcast magazines. Like, way more than I knew existed. And I never really considered them existing. I guess I should have thought of that.
Minor detail.
But they're, it's huge. It's like, there's a big market of like, podcast stuff. I kind of thought it was just podcasters supporting podcasters. I didn't realize it was like as big as it is. But it just led them too. Like we're no worse off than most. We're all kind of on a level playing field, except for like the Joe Rogans of the world. But those are actually few and far between. That's why you hear the same name come up over and over and over because there's not that many of them.
No.
So we do actually stand a legitimate chance if we can clean up our act. Well, we can get the production side cleaned up. We stand a chance of actually, getting there with the pack, which is weird and cool.
That certainly is.
Because I didn't know that when I started this. I thought this was a thing that, that passed 10 years ago, and now they were just giving the shitty free version to the rest of us. I kind of thought it was like, just like everything else in my life, I missed the trendy version, but I get the shitty Zellers version.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought I was doing with my little podcast. I didn't realize I was on the verge of something.
Never saw it coming, eh?
No, not a clue. Now I'm scared and excited. And now I'm a little nervous about the production that I thought was funny. Now I'm thinking maybe it's not so funny.
Funny how that works.
But it's well, I thought, like, who cares? Really? This is never going to be a thing. It's just me talking. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know 5,000 people were going to fucking listen.
No. Fuck no. I remember us just still talking about, hey, think we'll ever hit 100?
Yeah.
You're at over 5,000 now.
I want to go back. I don't remember what we were at when we started. I know it was low.
I remember it being like 3 people, and then I remember it being like 33 people.
Yeah, that was you. That hurt me a little bit, actually, in the beginning. Because I remember like single digits going into triple digits, and like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like really, really quick.
I knew you were going to be a good addition. I didn't know you were going to like exponentially change things. I don't know.
Fuck day.
I think you were the perfect piece of the puzzle. I don't think I was that shitty without you. I like to not think that anyway.
I just think that the big difference is that you have somebody to, like, you have somebody to work off of, and we both work very well when it comes to conversation. So
exactly. Anyway, it's exciting, and finding these magazines. Sorry, I know I'm distant. Just give me a sec. Sorry. Here we go. Yeah, finding all this information last night was really, really exciting, actually. So I'll keep you posted on what's going on, anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna attack these people. A lot of them say they're not into our genre because there's too many like us. But I think we stand out. I've listened to the other ones.
I absolutely think we stand out. I think we're a little bit different than everybody else.
I hope. Well, we'll find out because I sent us off to 6 different ones last night.
Do you want to know why I think we stand out more than the rest? Because we don't have a fucking script.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I wondered about.
We're the only ones that just don't have it, and
Apparently.
yeah, we're the definition of fucking freeform.
Yeah, evidently we're the only ones who don't like publish our notes with our episodes.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't see me ever doing that. I only take notes about every third one. So, speaking of which, we should get back to it. Not that it matters. They don't know. There's no break.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pull my notes here. All right. I wanted to, before I get to the fun stuff that I want to talk about, there was one story that really pissed me off today. And it genuinely, I was actually angry about this for most of the day.
What's that?
First quarter reporting is happening right now in the business world. And Tim Hortons is reporting a loss of $61 million in the first quarter of 2019.
$61 million loss.
$61 million loss. And the best explanation they can come up with is because the roll up the rim to win competition is stale and not exciting to consumers anymore. This is a 30-year-old endeavor. 1986 was the first roll up the rim to win. And they think it's lost on they're trying to find a way to make it digital. It's lost on the new, this is why they lost $61 million. Now, one of the big things is all the prizes weren't awarded. So they're on the hook for the money they spent on those prizes. So that cuts into their profit. Hey, well, I'm sure what? Yeah, go ahead, man. Someone's eating my cookies. So anyway, that totally threw me off. Anyway, yeah, so they're blaming this on roll up the rim to win and prizes, and they're saying that's why. There wasn't one mention of the fact that they suck. They're horrible.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, keep, hold on, I'm just on the, I got a cookie friend. Sorry, that just passing over my last story here. So this is
that's the thing. Like, I've been hearing nothing about how shitty their fucking. I mean, I don't drink coffee, so none of this shit matters to me. But I've been hearing nothing about how everybody says just how shitty their coffee is, and how everybody else has better coffee than them.
Well, see, the thing is, they never changed. They haven't gotten shittier. They just never got good, and McDonald's pulled a fast one on everybody by going and getting good. So Tim Hortons has always been substandard, but everyone else was a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Now McDonald's got the ball rolling with their McCafe rollout, which was huge and really good, like a massive improvement. And
yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
They started putting the spotlight on the fact that Tim Hortons sucks. And it's all kinds of little things, like the drink lid. Tim Hortons still has that archaic fucking lid that you have to tear. Wherever everyone else went with the little hole.
Think that needs to stay open.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone else went with the little hole in the top, and they're sticking to their guns with this. Oh, people like it. No, people don't. No one ever liked it. That's why everybody else came.
Yeah. This becomes their fucking problems because they don't fucking listen. Exactly,
and this is why I didn't realize this until later. They're opening in China this year. That's why this is a big news. Massive expansion into China.
And China will end up just shutting them down and blocking them like they are with their fucking soy shit.
Yeah. They're also something they're doing more so than in recent past. They're really pushing the Canadian thing and how they're so Canadian.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
And it's very common knowledge that they haven't been for most of our lives.
No, the U.S. has owned them.
They bounce back and forth. Wendy's owned them. Burger King owned them. Now it's the brands, whatever restaurant brands international, I think they're called.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called that actually owns them, but yeah.
It's the same company. They own everything. They own KFC and Pepsi and Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. They own